This morning while I was doing my Bible study, I've come across this verse where God spoke to me through Matthew chapter 5 verses 29 and 30. If you're right, I causes you to sing, tear it out. Now I was referring to few commentaries and I found out that there are few people who've taken this verse literally. They have mutilated themselves in mistaken efforts in pursuit of holiness. For example, the famous early Christian named Origen castrated himself on the principle of this passage. Now, Origen, he is regarded as an early church father who is very important, and he has written many theological papers and he has written on contextual criticism and he has written a lot of work. But the problem is that when he read this verse, he took it so literally that he castrated himself. Also, history says that he used to sleep on the floor, walk without shoes and fast twice a week and do so many other things. Now, what I feel as a Christian and what the Bible says is that here Jesus is using a figure of speech, and regardless of what we do, even if we cut off one hand, we can sin with the other hand. So we cannot cut off both the hands, right? It's not about mutilation. It's about curbing the desire. It's all about obedience. If we are obedient to God and His word, there is nothing that He cannot do, that He will not help us guard our lives and our hearts so that any kind of desire, any kind of sin cannot be remain trapped within us, because Jesus is greater than any kind of desire that is in our hearts. So what do you think about this verse?